Greetings, glad tidings to all, and as always and always, Mësët. Let's talk about money real quick, finances. As I was just skimming through my personal page, because I do have a personal page that I rarely use, where I post occasional family photos and things. The page that I teach from, which is now predominantly YouTube, I don't see anybody else's posts or anything like that. Well, this rising, I happened to be on my personal page, and just probably for about 30 minutes was just doing what most people do all day, and it's rare for I to do that, and I just you end up somewhere you don't even know who these people are or anything. You just click and and you end up somewhere. But the constant observation that was just blatant was, especially with our sacred woman, was all about financial freedom, okay? And manifesting wealth and this and that, and pictures of, this, coming into this season, I'm gonna manifest wealth, and they have pictures of money being thrown in the air and things like that. That money is no different than you ripping up a bunch of toilet paper and throwing it in the air and saying that you want to manifest toilet paper freedom. You've been so indoctrinated that you really believe that is something special, something that you actually should be focusing your whole life on. There's people that I personally know in my physical life, have known for decades, who are still posting pictures about chasing the bag and getting the bag and putting money bag emojis and things. If you have not gotten it and you are over, I'm not even going to put an age on it. If you have not gotten it yet and realize that there's something higher than that, that is so low I don't even like using the word level. That is such a low stage of conscious progression and wholeness of who and what you truly are, and why you truly are, and why you are here. Do you truly believe that you are here to chase the bag, to manifest financial freedom? No, that's free dumb. You're being dumb for free. That's what you're manifesting. Financial to be dumb for free. You're being a slave for free. Okay? It's an idea that they have implanted in your head, not knowing that you can literally go above that and remove it from your life. What is money? There's people putting pictures up on videos of laying in bed, throwing money up with a man laying next to him and this and that. That's nothing more. That's actually nastier than toilet paper. Money is the dirtiest thing. This is a fact. Money is the filthiest, dirtiest thing you will touch all day. Dirtier than a doorknob, dirtier than anything. It has the most germs, bacteria, viruses, whatever, fungus, all of that on it. And you throwing it up in your bed where you lay? That's filth. That's spiritual filth, and it's actually physical filth as well. and that's what you want to manifest, that's what you want to call upon, that's what you're here to do. Beloved, you have been so highly indoctrinated that it's into your very core essence. It's taken away from who and what you truly are, and you will be back. Here, I know you all, everyone comes from a different religious background, and even that was told to you by someone else. But you will be back. You don't just automatically die and turn into a completely different person, and then all of a sudden you get it and you go to heaven and then you're perfect. That wouldn't be you. So you have to become the real you now. How can you do that if you're chasing the bag and you're manifesting dead plants and trees and dead berries and things that they squashed up, squished up, and they literally sealed it with their seal? The people who are making this money, currency, the moon controls the current of the sea. It's all literally magic. It truly is. It's sorcery. And you have the authority to transcend that. Okay? So we are in the moment, not of you trying to manifest financial freedom. You will never be free under their dumb or their dome. Only slaves seek freedom. You are a sovereign being. Gods and goddesses. If you come from the eternal source of soul, then you are a piece of the eternal source of soul. That makes you the same energy as the source. Whatever label you want to put on it. You want to call it a he, father, or the great mother. That matters not. What matters is that you have a grasp on that fact. A goat doesn't come out of a cat. Okay? When a cat has babies, you don't call them sons of the cat, daughters of the cat. No, they're cats. So if the source, origin, has children, and you call that God, then what does that make you? Sons of God, daughters of God? No, you're separating yourself. You are God. You're God. My son has me and their mother. They are part of us. Okay? They're not different. They're them, but they're the same. It's the same energy. Okay? And that's the bigger concept. So do you truly be live? That's what you're here for? You really think that is what the goal is? To manifest financial freedom. Being dumb for free in their financial system. That's stupidity and that's ignorance. And I'm not belittling you. I'm pulling you up right now. I'm not pushing you down. I'm pulling you up. The only sovereignty, not freedom, because you're not a slave, you're only acting as a slave. You're only acting as a slave at the moment because you've been indoctrinated to be live. That subconsciously, you don't walk around thinking you're a slave, but subconsciously, that's what you're doing. Words are cheap. It's your actions. It's your fruit. And you are acting as a slave. So even when you say things like, oh, this season I'm going to manifest financial freedom. The only way you will manifest financial sovereignty is by disconnecting from their system. It's not yours. They came on this land and all other lands, not just Turtle Island, which you call America, and they implanted this artificial system. This is their thing. So you will never ever reach this idea that you have of financial freedom, because they can change it at the drop of a dime, because it's their dime. You can work for the next 10 years and manifest all the dead trees and plants and dead ink, berries and ink and all that, and have a whole bag full of it right there. You can do that for the next 10 years, and guess what? They can announce on CNN, Canaan, they can announce on there and say the dollar has dropped to 1 cent. We are moving to digital currency and a social credit system. Then what are you going to be doing? You're going to be on here saying, then after that, 2 months later, I'm going to manifest social credit freedom. Do you see how dumb that sounds? This season, I'm going to manifest social credit freedom. I'm going to take all my jibber jabbers and I'm going to go get my booster seats, and I'm going to say what they want me to say and be who they want me to be. And I'm going to have all the social credits, and I'm going to have social credit freedom. And I'll be in my 15-minute little city, and I'll be even able to get 3 passes a year to travel to the next state over. I'm going to manifest that. That's how ignorant you sound when you talking about chasing the bag and financial freedom. You better do it while you still can, because there is fastly approaching a time of constraint that is disguised as freedom, and it is coming quick. So those that are not taking heed and realizing it ain't about freedom, it's about sovereignty, and remembering who and what and why you truly are, you're going to be stuck, and it's going to get worse. It don't matter. Listen, all you girls, all you women out here that's online with your breast out and getting augmentation to your body and these whatever they call it, I don't even know anymore. It's so much fakeness going on. Getting shots in your lips and fake breast and getting your hips done and your butt done and all that. Guess what? The energy is changing. You're late, boo-boo. You're late. The true men, the true sacred masculine is no longer attracted to that. It's not the true sacred masculine, not the distorted masculine. The true sacred masculine is no longer attracted to that. It's transcending that. Moving on up. That's what's happening. Okay? So you need to catch up, Mustard. Okay? For real. And I'm saying this with all as humbly and as respectful as I possibly can. Okay? All that you online showing your breast and trying and this and that, and it's all about your physical appearance. The true men that are here right now that are tapping in and in alignment, any man that actually would be worth having around you is no longer, that's not on the top of the totem pole. Now, I'm not saying physical beauty and physical attraction still is not part of this experience, but that's no longer it. That's not the thing no more. It's about, are you tapped in? Are you in alignment? And it's not just a look. It's not about going natural and putting some dreads and twisting your hair up, put some dreads in your hair. It's not about putting a feather in your cap. It's not about wearing crystals and all this and that. It's not about using certain words, ashe and this and that. It's about who, or do you truly know who you are? Do you truly know what you are? Do you truly know why you are? And if you think for one moment it has anything to do with money, That's death. That means you're aligning yourself with death. You talking about manifesting death. You be better off saying, this season I'm going to manifest a truck full of apples, fruit, oranges, bananas, herbs, corn. You would be better off putting a picture up showing a man and a woman out in their own field, smiling, playing with each other, squirting water on each other and things like that, outgrowing their own food. That is sovereignty. That is where you should be headed. Not talking about I'm going to manifest financial freedom. The moment is here, y'all. Hey, y'all, grab it. Hey, baby, I got everything for you, okay? The moment is here, y'all. Snap out of it. If you're talking about chasing the bag and this and that, especially those that are older, I really don't want to say in a mean way, but anyone who is actually moving in progressing, truly making progress, is observing, and it's sad. It's sad. Like, no one's looking at you anymore like that's cool, or you getting it and this and that. It's old. That energy is receding. It's gone. It's leaving. Okay? It's not all about the zodiac and all that neither, but it's the Piscean energy. It's the age of Pisces. Okay? The first will be last, the last will be first. All of you have heard that. That means everyone who's chasing and playing their game, Monopoly. Would you want to sit and play Monopoly the rest of your life? Every day. That's all you're doing. You're essentially just saying, I'm back at it on the Monopoly board, baby. Yeah, just pass go. Just got this little property over here, yeah. Got a hotel on there. Yeah, I've been playing Monopoly. I'm working overtime today. I've been in the back room playing Monopoly for 16 hours straight. The children now, they got the iPads. They cool. They alright, My children good. They got the iPads, 5G. You know what I mean? They eating they eating junk, all processed food, microwaving it with radiation. Yeah, the churn, they straight. I'm in the back room playing Monopoly, getting it. Financial freedom, baby. That's what I'm manifesting on the Monopoly board. And I'm going, that's what I'm here for, to play Monopoly. Come on. I try to make this as simple as possible. I try to make this as simple as possible for you to understand. Because honestly, I'm already doing it. And I don't say in a bragging way. I am already doing it. It's already happening. That's how I know it's possible, because I am doing it. I am sovereign. I am free of all of that. Now, I'd be a liar if I said 100%, because it's when you're, birthed into it, and everyone around you's indoctrinated, and they indoctrinated you, and you're in the middle of it. You can't just, transport from the middle and go poof and just be on the outside of it. You have to gradually back out. It's still a journey getting out of it, but you have to at least have your compass right so you can start doing it. It's not going to happen overnight. Ain't nobody telling you gotta go sleep under a bridge and this and that. But you at least gotta have your compass the Great Spirit, so your soul will be pointed in the right direction. If not, you're out here playing their game, and if you're playing their game, you'll never win. You'll never be free. You'll always be a slave. They can change it, and they are going to change it at the drop of their dime. It's their dime, and you're on their time. It doesn't matter what you choose to do. You can go spend 10 years and become a doctor. And guess what you're doing? You're using their medicine that is actually hurting people. You learned for 10 years not how to heal. You learned how to put a Band-Aid on somebody and give them actual legal poison. In some cases, it may differ. But for the most part, you may be out here selling houses. They're not even yours. The land not even yours. You're giving people mortgages that they're taking out of their trust. That is not even, they're double jeopardy. You are helping them, the system. You're helping the oppressors while you're manifesting financial freedom. That comes at a cost to your brother, to your sister, to your mother, to your father, to your granny. It's not just infinite amount of their money. It's a game. It's a race. It's a you versus I, not a you and I verse. And you are empowering their system. Without you, there is none of that. You don't have to warring in your mind about money, Mooney, if you don't take part in it. What do you think that you have to get their little piece of paper that says you did it? You have to walk on their stage? Why do you feel that you have to be? These people have everyone so fully indoctrinated that you're flaunting the fact that you're a slave. You're literally bragging about it. This season, I'm gonna be the best slave ever. I'm stepping it up, slave masters. I'm stepping it up this season. Yep. I'm gonna be the best slave on the plantation, is essentially what you're saying. Snap out of it, beloved. I love you. Mësët.